Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Give me a second. I don't even have the chat pulled up. Hold on. Okay, you're here. You're here. Wait. Hello? Oh my god, is motion blur on? Why is motion blur on all of a sudden? Motion blur. Fuck it, whatever, right? Who cares? It'll just have to be on. Can you hear me? Motion blur quality. Whatever. Oh, wow. Hold on, it feels like real life right now.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. Okay, hello. Um, to respond to your message, you saying "oh" cringed me out because no. Awe is not the appropriate response to that picture at all. It's not. I don't like that picture. I see it every single time I walk past the hallway. I think it was 2023. I don't think I took any classes with your brother though. I don't think I took a single one actually with him. There was I've definitely taken classes with your brother before, but I can't sit here and lie to you and say me and him were like close friends or anything. We just both acknowledge that we went to school together. I probably took classes with him earlier on in in high school, but senior year, nah. I don't think I took any classes at all with him actually.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fuck. Whatever. Eat him anyway. Okay. Do you well, the question here is, do you want an honest answer, or do you want well, hold on, actually I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what my objective was. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I need you to bear with me for a second. Okay, wait, hold on, sorry. Yeah, yes, actually. I'm sorry. I am just a little bit. Yeah, okay, it's kind of bad, but, I want to craft more batteries. That was something I really wanted to do. Because I feel like it would be nice to just have a bunch of them and not have to worry about it, you know what I mean? I just need copper and mushrooms. That's it. I don't even think I have my... Hold on. Yeah, copper and mushrooms. So it should be pretty easy. This is mushrooms right here. And then mushrooms. Don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Creature egg, we don't need that. No, I'll take it though. I need copper. Oh no. Get away from that. Aha. Come on. Where's the copper at, man? This looks intriguing. Look at this. I'm glad you're here witnessing what I'm witnessing, because look at all of this. Look at all the things I can break open. How have I not even come in here yet? Inventory full. Look how many mushrooms. I need an even amount of mushrooms to copper. However, I think batteries take... So they take 2 mushrooms per copper ore. So having this many is okay. So 2, 2, 2, 2. No. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I actually have enough right now to make like 5 batteries or something. Which is fine. I'll come back and get the rest. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Speaking of sorry, dude, I felt so bad. I'm glad Hunter helped you with those totes, man. I really wanted to help, but I just feel like it's not something I should do right now. With how my, like, back is or whatever, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to do that kind of stuff. Bending and pulling still kind of hurts, so I felt really bad, but I'm glad he helped out. I'm sure you really appreciated that. I know whenever he asked if you needed help, you were like, yes, please. Like, God, somebody acknowledges that maybe, just maybe, it might be a little bit too much for one person to do. Because it kind of is a lot of pulling. I have a lot of batteries right now. recharger. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here. Reload. Select. Boom. Boom. Well, of course, I still feel bad though. I almost feel bad asking though, because I wouldn't want you to make you feel like you're like incapable of doing it. But then there's also like the part that's like, like I should probably help. I feel like I should keep 2 batteries with me though, right? Just in case. Yeah. We'll keep 2. I'm gonna go harvest more though. Boring to watch or not, I need more batteries. Because, come on, like, I need batteries. That's essential. Okay, so if it's every 2 batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll do the same thing I did last time. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So what? I need like we got like 12 mushrooms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I only need 6 of them. Only 6 copper ore, I think. That's 1. AS2. Creature egg, nope. Three. I mean, regardless, you still get it done though. It just makes like it just makes me feel better right now because I feel like I shouldn't. Like, I don't know. I'm getting better. Oh wow, I'm getting a lot better. And like I dispense, like nobody else is helping dispense, and I was like, well, there's 2 more cars, whatever. I might as well go dispense. I took a smaller order, like, but even doing that, it makes me feel bad because I don't know. I still can't do a lot yet. Like I still can't do anything heavy. I feel like I shouldn't. I'm almost getting there. I feel like in like a month or 2, maybe I'll be able to kind of start going harder, but. Dang, how much health did this have? I do have therapy tomorrow. Fuck, I just windowed out. I just tabbed out. I hit the Windows key on my keyboard and I'm tabbed out right now. What just did damage to me though? Oh shit. What is this? I need this. No, I don't. I already have that. False alarm. Oh, you know what? Shit. I wonder what I need to break that then. I need more copper though. My inventory is full. You know what? I'm just gonna go back. Whatever. It's no big deal. I feel like I'm in the water right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think... I know I had mentioned I wanted to craft the submarine, but I don't think I'm close to doing that yet. I think that that's a pretty... like a more... like a further into the game kind of thing. Because I don't even have enough parts to craft the power supply for it. I need a new scanner. I will craft one. I will craft a new scanner. I will say that. I will craft a new scanner. 1000%. Do need that. 100,000%. I'll go on my base. I'll stash my batteries. Whatever. Big deal. Keep at least 2. Keep at least 2. I do need the blueprint for it. That is the problem. So look what I'm going to show you, right? So I can't remember where it is. Look, here it is. Cyclops hull blueprint. Cyclops engine blueprint. You want to do me a favor and look up where I can find that? That'd be super helpful. Because I already have them, so I've gotten them before. So clearly it's not like it's like cheating or anything. I've been there before. It just... I haven't searched it enough, you know? I'm about to go back to the thing. I can't think of the name right now. Sephora. Whatever it's called. I need a haircut so bad. I'm sick of this. I don't think it looks that bad. I really like having long hair. Like, I like the hair length that's out right now. It just doesn't behave like I want it to. Maybe I just don't take care of it enough to make it behave like I want it to. I don't know. I need to cut it though. It's too long. It's too long in the back. It's way too long. Like, I don't like how long it is. Oh, I forgot to put on deodorant after I showered. I don't stink, I promise. I just need to put it on. I'll be back. Yes. I am good. I was applying deodorant. We are good. My deodorant's just in my room. Dang, I already need more food already? Are you kidding me? Come here, you bitch. Who's next? Come here. What are these? I need to kill one. I hate to do it, but I gotta see what they do. Maybe it's not worth it. Excuse me. Dude, I told Tristan earlier, I was like, ah. Well, I don't know why I'm repeating it. I'm sure you heard, but I was like, ah, Malik is gone. Like, what are we gonna do? He thought that was hilarious. It was making me laugh. Okay. It says different locations. So, you know what? We're just gonna go. I remember the name. It's the Aurora. We're just gonna go to the Aurora, honestly. I need to equip my radiation helmet, though. I know that for sure. Because there might be some doors over there that I can actually open with my, my thing. Man, I bought some new speakers. Well, okay, it's not today anymore because officially after 12 a.m. it's the next day, whatever. No, but like, are you serious? I bought these two speakers for my car for like my two front doors to replace my current ones because they kind of like, they make this like weird noise that nobody would even notice, but I notice because I just listen for the kind of stuff. So I bought these different ones that were like better and like they're pricier obviously, but I'm so excited. Wait, it literally said what? I'm sorry. What was being talked about that you just responded to that? Wait. Me running into rocks does damage to this thing? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is bad, man. Yes. Yes. What were you talking about? What did you say? I literally said that too. I'm sorry, I'm lost. It's turning nighttime. Yes, 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 yes. I was just repeating what you said. I'm sorry. Um. That sounded like a Reaper or Leviathan. Oh shit. No! Put it down. Bad. Put it down. Asshole. I threw a decoy. Go after it. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not afraid of you right now. Get me out of here. Oh my gosh, it did so much damage. Fuck. It only has 34 health left. What a piece of shit. It's on me. It's chasing me down. I literally see a shadow. It's being such an asshole to me, man. It got my thing down to like 20 health. Piece of shit, Wreathbur Leviathan. There might be parts down here though, low key. Fuck. I'm doing more damage to this thing than the Reaper Leviathan is.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hey, Cyclops, 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 Cyclops. Parts for the Cyclops. Supply crate. Hey. Hey, we got the Cyclops fragments.
New blueprint acquired.
We might be in there like swimwear right now. I hear a Reaper Leviathan though, I'm kinda scared. It is a part of the engine. Wait, I already got all the engine parts, damn, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. I couldn't have picked an any worse time to come here. battery? Damn. That's pretty good. About to give me some titanium though. Wait, what the fuck was that? Metal salvage. Oh no, the shaking on my screen? I probably could have just seizured watching that. I'm too drunk. Oh fuck no. Oh, it's just one of these. Okay, no big deal. Whatever. It's two of those, whatever. Big deal. As long as it's not a Reaper Leviathan, I don't really fucking care.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, whatever. Just, can it turn daytime already, please? I'm not about to chill down here. Honestly, though, is chilling out down here really that bad of an idea, though? Like, let's think of this here, right? It might be boring for me and for you to watch, but like, at least I could see more, right? God, I was, in case you were somehow curious as to how I ended up in this state, my friend, he had planned out, I think it's the Aurora. The Aurora is shaking because it's like collapsing or whatever. In case you were curious, my friend and I planned out this whole thing. He really wanted to smoke weed with me, and I kind of quit. Like, I'm kind of done, like, with the whole smoking thing. I mean, just kind of at this point, like, at the current point I am in the stage of, like, just, I don't know. I just haven't really been feeling like something I wanted to do or just felt like I needed to do, whatever. Like, I don't have anything against it, whatever, but it's just not something I'm doing right now, is, like, getting high, whatever. He felt really bad because me and him don't hang out anymore as much. Oh, that's a Reaper Leviathan right now. You see that? His bitch ass? Fuck that guy. Anyway, we would hang out all the time on Saturdays, because I was off on Saturdays every now and then, so me and him would go just, like, hang out, whatever. Well, whenever they took my Saturday away, you know, we kind of stopped hanging out because it didn't really work. His job, you know, the way his schedule was, it just didn't work out. Whatever, you know, it happens. He really wanted to smoke weed with me, and I was like, okay, like, we can do that. Whatever. I was saying this like last week. Well, you know, this week comes around, and I kind of stopped. You know, I quit doing that, and I was like, you know, whatever, and he was let down because he thought we weren't gonna hang out, and I was like, I'm sorry, man, like, you know, like, I'm not smoking anymore, like, hopefully that's not enough. But he thought I wasn't gonna show up anymore just because of that. He thought, you know, just whatever. He kind of has, I don't know, whatever. Well, he pretty much thought I just didn't want to show up at all, and I was like, dude, like, I'll still, what is happening? I was like, dude, I'll still show up. So I showed up, and we were, I forgot what I was talking about. Hold on. I don't know where I'm at. Moral of the story, he ended up smoking, and I was drinking. I did not let him drink because I don't like him drinking. Because he was drinking a lot because he is a lineman as his job. You know, they work on power lines and stuff. And, you know, his job, drug tests. And I don't want him to end up getting, you know, caught up in that kind of stuff and getting fired and losing his job and not being able to pay for his apartment and stuff, you know, whatever. I feel like it's pretty valid. So I was like, no, like, you know, like he smokes because he has very bad anxiety. And it's something he always did for his anxiety. But his job drug tests and has no exceptions for medical licenses. I think it's crazy that alcohol is very legal and very much like allowed and accepted, but something like marijuana isn't. I do think it's a crazy thing, honestly. But you know, I was kind of like, I didn't really want to smoke anything. It just wasn't really something I felt like doing, but. Oh shit. I thought it was over here. Alright, I need to get into the Aurora. I'm sorry, I'm just blabbering at this point. Please do not mind me. This ship. I don't know what it is. There's something about the sound it makes. Like the propeller is just so like, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, so. Okay. I'd say I'm pretty relaxed. If I'm talking to people that I like talking to, I don't know, it's very situational. Wait, I already have that. Okay, I need to get into the Aurora. I just heard the Reaper. Wait a second. Wait a second. I wish I had a face cam so you could see me right now, so you could tell me to close my mouth. Cause I'm literally sitting here with my mouth wide open to the floor as I'm exploring this place. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't even know how to explain it. You would just have to see, you would just have to see, like, like my mouth is to the floor as I'm driving around this place right now. You don't understand. Like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. It feels like I'm playing, like I'm in the submarine right now. I haven't seen the Reaper Leviathan in a minute though. It's kind of concerning. Wait a second. I should be able to get up right here if one of those just fell. Oh, we're in the big leagues. I'm not gonna lie. We're in the freaking big leagues right now. Look at that. Look at that parking. You ain't never seen nothing like that before. Alright. Damn, I'm thirsty. I wonder if I can touch these guys with this. Okay. Oh, I'm drunk. Ow. I don't have a fire extinguisher. Shit. What if there's something I need right there? I'm not gonna lie to you. Jumping over this narrow bridge right here is making my palms sweaty. Was I talking about speakers earlier? By chance? I feel like I was. What do I need for this? Cyclops engine? Let me focus on what I just asked. I was talking about that earlier, right? Oh fuck. Cyclops. These are the two things I'm missing. Yes. Okay, sorry. So, I bought some new ones, and I got some new ones, and I was saying that I was talking about how the ones I had currently in my car, they're loud, you know, they get very loud, they get very clear, they're very good, you know, quality, whatever. I don't really have much to say bad. It's just they have this like scratchy sound, like they like a distorted sound. It's not that clear. So I bought these ones that have that don't do that, and they're very good ones. They didn't ship today though. I was really sad. I was really sad they didn't ship today. Hopefully they just ship out tomorrow. It shouldn't take that long to get in. I'm just super excited about them. Like, you don't understand. Like, I don't know. I'm a nerd whenever it comes to like car audio. Wait, I know what I need. I know what I need. Okay. Yeah, I'm just a nerd whenever it comes to like car audio and like speakers. Like, I think it's so cool. Like, I love it. Like, the ones I bought today, they're so sick. Like, they're so sick looking. Like, they're Neo magnets. I wish I could show my screen on here. Voice crack. I wish I could show my screen on here just so I could just pull them up. They're so sick. Like, the way that they just look in general. Like, I don't know. I just really like it. It's not even for the sake of being like loud, like car audio. Like I don't know. I don't really care for it to be like super. Like I don't go around bragging like, oh yeah, like my stuff is so. Oh, it's so loud. Like I'd rather be the type of person to be like, oh, it sounds very clear. So I don't know. I try to get good quality stuff. I'll probably sell the ones that are in my. I'll either sell the ones that are in my doors right now that I'm replacing them with the new ones, or I'll keep them and use them for a purpose, and just kind of maybe repurpose them to play a specific frequency range that maybe doesn't have that distortion. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I need to go back to my ship. I hear the Leviathan. I'm scared shitless. There's various sites I buy it from. Wait, what is that? I'm gonna fucking die here. My ship is gonna get destroyed. You know what though? We ball. Wait. I'm not tripping, right? You saw that, right? Oh wait, it's right there. What is this? LifePod 4? Anyways, like I was saying, there's multiple places I'll buy, like, there's certain stuff, whenever it comes to like wiring, or if it comes to actual drivers or speakers, just in general, there's, what the fuck just hit me? Okay, you know what, whatever. Whenever it comes to actual, like, speakers, there's certain specific websites I'll buy them from, but whenever it comes to things like, let's say wires, like wiring for my car, like for amplifiers in general, like that, give power to the speakers in general, just, that supply the power supply. There's certain websites I would go to for that, because certain things excel in different things, whatever. There's the website I bought my speakers from is called Resilient Sounds. They're like a brand that my friend, he's an older guy. He's probably like, honestly, he's like probably almost 40 years old. He's sponsored by this brand, so he gets really good prices on it, and he's kind of the person that led me towards picking up some of their stuff. But it worked out because I really wanted to try some of their product. I had bought some of their stuff today because they had a pretty good sale, and he's my friend and all, and he's a dealer for their product, so I was like, I'll buy through him and he can make some profit from it, whatever. But since they had a sale, I could get the product at the same price he could offer me, but I could get it delivered to my house faster, right? So for the same price, I could buy it from the website straight up from him. So if I bought it from him, I would send him the money, he would order it, it would get delivered to him. He lives in Texas, then he'd have to ship it to me, right? So that means I'd have to wait for it to get. I would have to wait for it to be delivered to him, and then shipped to me. So that's delivery from wherever to Texas, and then wait for it to be shipped to me. So that's like well over a week's worth of waiting. So I just thought, for the same price, why would I not just order it from the website and get it shipped directly to me? Kind of skip a couple days of waiting, you know. Hopefully it'll be here by the end of this week. So that's just where I got those two specific speakers from. But as far as like, where do I buy them from? The short answer is just online. Like, I know brands, you know what I mean? Like, I if somebody asked me where to go for speakers for quality or for just amplifiers or things like that, I would know where, you know, the direction to point them at and what to recommend. You know, I've dabbled my feet into different sites and information, and I've done research and just, it's a hobby, you know, like it's something I'm into. It's something that it's something I really like. So it's something I like to talk about, and if somebody ever has a question about it, I always like to throw in my 2 cents and kind of show that I know something about it. I don't learn about it all for nothing. Like, I'm into it. I like it, you know? I need my propulsion cannon because I think I can use that. I'm just a nerd whenever it comes to it. Damn. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I don't know. I'll be back. If you have anything you're typing out or anything to say, I'll read it whenever I get back. You can still type it. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. Please bear with me. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Aurora while it's daytime, since I have the propulsion cannon, and try to move that stuff out the way. But yeah, like I was saying, Yeah. I actually don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry. Um. I don't know what I was talking about before I left, but all I know is I need to get to the Aurora. I am, however, about to repair my ship because
Welcome aboard, Captain.
so Cyclops. I love car audio. I love car audio. Oh, well, you're talking about what I was talking about, so that means I was already bringing it up. Anyways, uh, dude, I don't know what it is about it. Like, I don't know. It's just a hobby, you know? I've had a lot of hobbies in my life, but car audio is one that I guess I fell in love with because I realized that it was something that, you know, like a hobby usually involves spending some money usually, and that's a fucking Reaper Leviathan just fell through the map. So, I mean, oh, he's gonna see me, isn't it? Yeah, no, a hobby usually involves spending money, and one thing I found about car audio is even though you spend money on it, I don't know what I said either, so your guess is as good as mine, but, car audio, the thing I realized that made me not feel so bad about spending money on it, even though it's like, you know, it's a hobby, whatever, like, you're bound to spend money on a hobby, is the fact that it's used so often, you know what I mean? Like, you use your car almost every day, like, you're gonna use the speakers in your car or whatever. It's just that, you know, it can be a little bit more, I do enjoy doing it, you know? I do. I love, it's not something you can do, like, all the time, though, you know? Like, I don't know. It's not really a, like, you have to have the budget for it. Because it's not like it's a cheap, it's not a cheap hobby at all. Like, it's not the kind of hobby that's, like, affordable. Like, it can be affordable, but for me, I'm I'm just too deep, you know? I'm just too deep. I'm too deep into the hobby. I'm too deep into certain brands. Like, I'm just too deep into things that make it not so cheap. Like, there's obviously things I want to buy, you know? Like, if you're into something, you look at stuff that's higher grade and you're like, oh, wow, I really wish I had that. Oh, wow, I need that. Like, you want the best of the best, and it's to me, it's not the best of the best, like, entirely, but there's things I like I see a certain brand, like the brand of the speakers I bought today, I was super excited to buy them. My friend's sponsored by them. He has them. He knows they're good. He referred them to me. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. You know, like, they're probably pretty fucking good. Like,
Calorie intake recommended.
wait. Wait.
Scans
Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Shit. What? Oh my god, you're right. You about to die of You about to die of hungry. I hope I don't. Where's my Seamoth at? Oh. I'm stuck. No. Come on. You're lying.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I'm dead. I'm gonna die of I'm gonna die of starvation in this game.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Holy shit, I'm dead. I ate something. My Seamoth is really No, you fucking asshole. They keep eating shit that I need.
30 seconds. Vital signs stabilizing.
Come on, can my Seamoth just please? Wait, wait.
Calorie intake recommended.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know, it's stuck. It's stuck on the ship. It doesn't want to drive. I'm about to look it up. My Seamoth is stuck. Oh, hey, that could be a genius idea, actually. Oh shit, hold on, wait, I closed my phone on accident. I closed the chat, I can't see what you're saying. I'm so sorry. I really need a second monitor. This shit's already almost broken. Please get me out of here. Alrighty, here sounds good. Do what you need to do.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Welcome back. Man, the more I move, the more I'm realizing how drunk I am. This is not good. I haven't gotten drunk in a while. I do apologize. Shit.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Bro, I'm dead. If there's none of those purple fish down here, I'm dead.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Come here. Wait, are those some? I'm dead. That's the first time I've died. I wonder what's gonna happen. Shit. My Seamoth is all the way over there. Okay, well hold on. Let me put my battery charging. You know what though? That's what I get for being unprepared, huh? Please stop. What the fuck is happening? Reload. Charge. A and it. Wait. What? Wait. Okay. So. I really need my Seamoth back. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna get it. There's clearly Cyclops parts. Okay, wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, you know what I'm actually gonna do? Let's get some food. Oh, I'm off for the next 2 days, man. I wish I could work. Being off has been boring lately. I was off for a whole month. I don't want to be off. I wish they'd let me work. I want to be at work, man. Oh shit.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Wow. Just caught my mouth being wide open again. That's something that like irks me, dude. Whenever I used to, my freaking ex-girlfriend used to get mad because I would, whenever I'd play video games and I would like concentrate, I would open, I would open my mouth to like, I don't know, like, mouth breather, mouth breather, like, I would like, open my mouth and just like if I was like focused, because like I'm not paying attention, I'm using every other cognitive function of my, like, my brain's focusing on everything else, like I'm just fucking breathing, and she'd get mad at me for that. I'm like, dude, I can't even open my mouth to breathe to play a video game. Low key though, I need a workbench in here, or a, whatchamacallit, a crafting station, fabricator. So I need, where should I put that? Dude, hold on. Oh. Well, gold. Table coral sample. Hold on. I don't know. It was something like stupid, like something little, something stupid, like. But it would fuck with my head because like that was supposed to be somebody I was in like a relationship with, like obviously, like, you know, if they say something to me, I I'd clearly want to be like, you know, like not want to do it again, but it was just something that would happen and whatever. Like, I'm so sorry that whenever I would play video games, I would unknowingly open my mouth. I'm so sorry. The term is the ick, right? So like, I don't know, anytime the ick was brought about, I was like, why the fuck are you even with me? Like, why are you wasting your time with me if I give you the ick for doing stuff like that? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even want to get into it, but like, how does that even make any sense? Like, I'm playing a video game, I'm clearly focused on moving my hands, like, so what, I open my mouth, like, who cares, whatever, yeah, mouth breather, whatever, it's funny to joke about, but for it to be genuinely something to get mad over, and like, I don't know, like, something to feel like, I don't know, I had to talk to my friend today, because everybody's been hitting me up, because for Valentine's Day, my ex-girlfriend had posted that she had a new boyfriend already, whatever. I don't fucking care. Like, it's been months. I'm over it, whatever. Like, I've had to, like, people have just been hitting me up being like, oh, hey, that's not you in that picture anymore. I'm like, no, it's not me. And to be honest, I'm very happy for that. Like, I'm very glad that that's not me in that picture. This is a good spot for this, because I walk right in, boom, easy. know what I must do. A lot of people didn't know. I guess, I don't know. I wasn't really the type to go around and talk about it and be like, oh, like any conversation. Oh, hey, how was your day? Oh yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend. Like, I don't know. I guess I just didn't really talk about it. So people would see it and be like, oh wow, like, okay, interesting. So they would text me about it. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I'd explain it because I don't care. Like, it's, like I said, it's been months. Like, at this point, I don't care, whatever. I mean, it's really nothing I'm mad about anymore. I guess at the time I was, like, I cared too much about it because that was some, like, you know, I was in a relationship, but I guess at this point it's kind of like, I don't know. She moved on so fast. She was already done in the relationship clearly, like, long before it ended. I think as far as the fact that I was, like, unadded before anything was, like, posted, I don't know. She kind of made it to where she wanted it to be like, oh yeah, like, you know, like, we'll still be, like, friends or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm on board with it. I guess at first I was heartbroken, so, like, whatever, like, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I'm on board with it. Like, you know, we'll be friends. It'll be great. Like, whatever. Like, we won't make it weird. But then I was unadded, and that was a thing. And at this point, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm way over it. I don't really have any, like, feelings towards her. Any emotion is gone towards her or whatever. Like, that's just another person in the world for me. But, for that to happen, to be unadded, then have something to post like that, I don't know. It kind of just felt like it was very, I guess, kind of, you know, clearly that was something that she just didn't make herself feel better, even though I was going through whenever the breakup had happened. I'm sure this other person was already being talked to long before I was even broken up with. Like, I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Like, it's not really my problem anymore. I wasn't great at all. I was not great, like, as far as, like, traditional, like, boyfriend things, I guess, but I definitely learned a lot. I don't know. Like I've said before, like I've mentioned before, maybe I feel like I wasn't trying as hard because I felt like maybe she just wasn't as worth it, like, just from treatment that I was receiving. Nope. Nope. But I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not worried whenever it comes to telling people what happened. Like, it is what it is, you know? Just, hopefully, hopefully he never has to go through his, nope, not his. Hopefully whoever this new person is never has to go through her notes app on her phone and, be distraught over seeing the, 20 plus name list of, anyway, I don't know. Something I didn't really like to look at or to discover, but, hopefully the other guy takes it well. $20 plus people is a pretty big accomplishment, I will say.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Definitely not a bragging right though. I guess whenever I think back on those kind of details, like why was I even wasting my time with somebody like that, I guess I did. I went to high school with this person actually. I went to high school and I also worked with her at McDonald's and I closed with her and I would she didn't have a car, so I would bring her to work just to be nice about it, like that was my friend, I would hang out with her or whatever. But I don't know. I don't look back and regret that kind of stuff like, oh, I wish I never would have gave her a ride. Like, no, like, I'm not worried about that. It's just kind of like, I wish I never would have wasted my time in a relationship, because clearly that's what it never should have developed into. There were just a lot of factors. I don't know. I don't think I'm an insecure person. There's definitely some things that I feel like can't be ignored, I cannot find my sea moth. It's on the whole other side. I didn't really take a lot of classes with her though. I don't think I took any at all actually with her. I just worked with her, I just spent a lot of time outside of work, like hanging out after work. It was kind of like a bond that formed, but there was no genuine like connection or anything, I guess. I don't know. Just her background was different than mine. I mean, getting told like you give like the ick to somebody in terms of like how you act and like how you are, like I almost felt like it was pointless to go in public with her because I just knew what to expect, like in terms of how I was gonna be like responded or reacted to, like it's like, you know, why am I even here kind of deal. Uh, guess I was also insecure about the fact that, you know, it's hard to walk around like anywhere knowing that, dang, the person that I've dated, like there's at least two people in this Walmart that have slept with the person I'm dating. Like whenever I mentioned like the notes app, like it's, I don't know. I knew that my ex-girlfriend had like a history with like a lot of people. Like I said, like that's like being with 20 plus people, and this is not a relationship kind of deal we're talking about here. This is just like, it's just like kind of going around kind of thing. I I just kind of gave her the chance of it because, you know, like I saw something different, but sometimes you just can't take that out of people, I guess. I don't know. Clearly that was shown by how quickly she got into another relationship, and I don't know. It all just seems like a big waste of time. Definitely felt insecure sometimes. Like, I can't sit here and lie and say I didn't, because, I mean, anywhere I went, it's almost like there was at least one person that if I saw from, like, you know, their face, it was like, wow, you know, that's good. This person's been with my girlfriend before. Like, what? Like, 1, 2 people, like, big deal, whatever. But come on, to keep a list of 20 plus people in your notes app on your phone and not even get rid of it whenever you have, like, a boyfriend, it's just weird. It's weird activity, and I didn't like it, and it wasn't something I was ever going to change. So I don't know, I'm just glad to be gone from all of that, because I don't feel those things anymore, you know. Like, there's better people in the world. If I ever was, you know, if I was ever in another relationship, there's better people in the world that would actually make me happy, and I enjoy their company, you know, and wouldn't make me feel that way. Can you elaborate? I don't have the brain power right now to interpret the term level-headed right now.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, even she said whenever, like, there was like a whole separation deal that I like deserved better, I guess, and it could easily be something that's said from her perspective to make herself feel better, I guess, you know, like, hey, you deserve better to kind of make me feel a certain way, even though it's kind of like, or, you know, she just kept trying to kind of wrap it up and fast forward through the whole deal, whatever, but, do I realistically think that there are better people that I would be more compatible with and be more, like, happy with and enjoy the company of more? Like, absolutely. There's plenty of people in my life that, oh, okay, I see. I don't know. I try to avoid saying anything bad. There's just a lot of details that, you know, I point out to people and they're like, "What are you talking about?" like, they genuinely can't believe like what they're hearing from what I have to tell them about. Oh yeah, I'll be like, oh yeah, I got scared, like not scared, but like, you know, I wouldn't like whenever my ex-girlfriend would open up her camera roll because I was scared that I would see, you know, videos and pictures that she wouldn't delete because she wanted to keep them for memories of her with like not even an ex-boyfriend but just people that she had like just kind of slept around with in her camera roll that I had to like witness as she's scrolling through like her Snapchat memories. Like, you know, I obviously don't want to fucking see that. Like, it's not something I want to see. I feel like it's completely valid for me to talk about too and justifiable because there's nobody I've ever told that to. Like, I try not to talk about it or say anything negative because I have nothing bad to say. But at the end of the day, like, that's clearly something that's weird. Why would I want to be with my quote-unquote girlfriend, you know? And then I'm sitting there and, like, we are laying down and I look over your shoulder and there's a video of, like, you just somehow, like, shirtless with, like, some other guy, like, smiling. Like, how do you think that would make me feel? Like, how would you feel? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck is this even supposed to be? It's just kind of, like, weird why that would even be something that would be kept at all. That was literally my first girlfriend, first person I've ever been with for any kind of experience. Like, I don't know, it didn't even feel right. Like, I don't know, it was a big waste of time. That's why I disagree with the good head on my shoulders kind of deal. I was clearly very poor on my judgment. It's just, I don't know. You live and you learn. You learn, hey. I don't have my fire extinguisher anymore. You know what? Fuck it. You know what though? Thank you. I'm glad you think it doesn't affect my character. Because I don't think so either. I don't think it made me a different person or anything. I just feel like, if anything, it made me feel like I wasted my time. Like, you know, there's probably somebody in the world that's, you know, there's somebody that's better for me, you know. Open door.
Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data.
Well, you know what? I very much appreciate that. You saying that makes me not feel so insecure, so I do appreciate that a lot. Makes me feel like maybe it's just perception from certain people, you know? I just don't like to be the type of person that say that, oh yeah, like, I was talking to Brandy Bonet. She used to work in our department. She's she's not like fat, but she's a bigger white lady with like long black curly hair. She used to work in our department. She works in electronics now for the phone service company people. I was talking to her and she's like, oh yeah, you know, I talked to Avery, you know, she said y'all weren't dating, and I was like, oh yeah, what? And I said, I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, like, whatever, like, that was something that happened like a while ago, like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, old news, like, whatever, who cares, like, I'm kind of over it, like, I don't really have a lot to say about it. She's like, oh yeah, like, her loss, whatever. I was like, I don't even say that. Like, I don't even really care to say anything. I don't have anything to say about it really. Like, I kind of avoid trying to say anything bad. I just, there's things that I didn't like about the relationship, but I avoid it because there's just other things to focus on, other things to worry about. There's just, I don't know. It's not worth getting stuck up on and always talking about, I guess. I was just never really, I don't know. She just really made me feel like I wasn't shit a lot. Couldn't blame her though. Sometimes I wasn't really taught, growing up a lot of stuff, in terms of whether, like a relationship or things like that. It's a learning experience though, for sure. I just feel like if I ever was in that predicament again, I'd have plenty of, knowledge on the do's and don'ts. I don't know. A lot of people told me that she didn't deserve me anyway, and I don't know, like that's that kind of ego thing I don't like that much, is because, like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like it's like you guys are giving me, like I'm getting too much credit given for that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Integrating new PDA data.
I mean, everybody in her family really liked me. It's just the people that she had been with before, there's a lot of them, and they're all a certain type, and not a single person was the kind of person I was, so it kind of reflects on the person that she was and who she would go for to begin with, and it makes me kind of question, like, why'd you even take your time with me in the first place? Clearly wasn't really meant to be something that would last. We were two different people, two different background kind of deals, I guess. I don't know. No one's to blame. It's just a waste.
Integrating new PDA data.
There was a lot of weird stuff that was put on me too, though. Like, my ex-girlfriend was kind of ghetto, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, just background-wise and everything. Like, I was expected to be the kind of person where it's like I was asked questions like, oh, like, would you like fight somebody or something? Or like, would you do this? And like, dude, like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know. I'm not like a fighter kind of person, you know, like, it's just not really something that's me, I guess. I don't know. Just like ask stuff like that or whatever. Like, oh, like if I was being like attacked or beat up, like, I don't know, like, or if I had somebody that I wanted you to go fight, like, would you go fight them for me? Like, I'm sorry, no. Like, it's just not the kind of thing. Like, why is this even important? It's stupid. And that's the kind of stuff that I look back on and I'm like, wow, why did I even waste my time? Like, these were clearly things that should have driven me out a lot sooner, but I don't know, it's just not me. I just feel like I was not in the right, like, place with the right person, I guess. I don't know. Whoever the new person is that people are asking me about, like, whatever, like, maybe they can be the person to do that. I'm not worried about it. I don't care anymore. It's not my problem. Whatever.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Dude, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so... It's weird. Like, it's weird behavior. Like, it's so weird. What the fuck is that?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm just glad I'm not the only person that thinks that that's like a weird thing. Like,
Containment
I
breach
don't know.
repaired. Further breaches detected.
I just can't believe I wasted my time.
Containment breach repaired.
Guess I just
Breaches detected.
mistook something else for what I thought to be like
Containment
love, I
breach
guess.
repaired.
I don't know.
Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Like, clearly I wasn't the kind of person that she wanted. So yeah, no shit. Like, you know, the way that I was being like treated in return to that wasn't like good. Like, why would somebody that she wasn't like into or wanted treated well, but like why was I ever gotten with in the first place? I don't know. Kind of just made me feel like just whatever. Like, I don't know. It was a weird time. I was pretty miserable, I'm not gonna lie. I was so miserable. I don't know. I mean, like, I was, wait, where did my repair tool go? Oh. What was I gonna say?
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I thought she was like attractive, you know, and like I liked her. Like, I worked with her. I always thought she was like an attractive person. I don't really know like a lot about her, and I think that was a big problem. Like, whenever I had kind of I would start to hang out with her outside of work a lot. Like, she would invite me to go like hang out with her, but she just didn't have like a lot of friends, I guess, because a lot of people didn't give her chances because of the kind of person that she was and what she would do and who she had like been around with. Like, I didn't really care. Like, you know, like I'm friends with a lot of people. Like, you know, who cares? And you know, things develop into other things, and you know, a relationship developed. She is who asked me out, actually. She is the one that asked me out, surprisingly. And something that I've never fully, like, admitted to her, never would. I don't have any way to contact her anymore, whatever. But one thing I've never really fully admitted is whenever she asked me the question of being like her boyfriend, I guess, is that I hesitated. I didn't, like, it wasn't a immediate yes. And it could just be wrong on my end for ever even saying like yes if I wasn't certain of anything, but I don't know. It was just heat of the moment kind of thing. I don't know. Makes me feel stupid now. for sure. Guess I probably should have taken it as like a pretty big like not like red flag, but you know the fact that her like niece and her sister and all those kind of people, like her mom, like you know like they liked me, you know, they thought I was great, you know, like they thought I was great to have around, and like oh yeah, like I'm so glad like you're the person, whatever, and made me think like damn, like are any people that they have met other than me like been that bad? Like her sister and niece have never really like been around like one of her like boyfriends or just whatever kind of situation ship she's had just over at the house in general. Like I was actually like involved, like I was friends with her sister, I was friends with her niece, like I was friends with these people, you know, because like that was my girlfriend. Why would I not be friends with her family and have her family like me? But apparently I don't know, I talked to her dad probably like a few months ago at this point. He was telling me whoever the boyfriend is, I don't know, he was talking to me. He was like, yeah, she got a new boyfriend, he's whatever. He's like, yeah, whatever. I was like, oh, like she got a new one like already. It was like 3 months at this point. I was like, damn. Anyways, I just went on with my pick walk. Like, alright, well, oh well. Clearly it doesn't bother her that much. I'm not too worried about it. Took the liberty of you know, seeing the whole fact that I was unadded like on everything for, you know, for that whole Valentine's Day post to me, and I was like, oh yeah, like I guess that works out, because now I can take the opportunity to like kind of get rid of her on any kind of social medias or just whatever. Just it's naturally just something I wouldn't want to see, you know. Like it's not really somebody that's part of my life anymore. It's not really somebody I talk to every day. Just that kind of thing, I guess. I mean, I thought it was perfectly reasonable to do. One thing I thought was really dumb one time. This is towards the end of everything. I would try to talk about like go and do stuff or something like, oh, let's go watch a movie, let's go do this, whatever, you know, like that's my girlfriend. Like, why would we not do something like that? But she would always end up just like not wanting to or something, like the day of, like, okay, like whatever, like it happens, I guess, whatever. But one time she had told me like, hey, you want to come to the like the Kashada or whatever, some hotel. I was like, no, like I had been telling her like all week. I was like, no, like I have something like, you know, planned. I had my truck at the time. It was super bad on gas. It would burn oil so bad. I was like, no, like, you know, like I was kind of waiting because I was gonna go buy something from it's kind of stupid, and it might just sound stupid, and you might be like, okay, it's completely justifiable, but I was buying a subwoofer, right, from my friend. Okay, he was selling something. He lived an hour away. I was going to buy this speaker from him. I had been talking about it for weeks because my friend held it for me for 2 whole months and didn't sell it to anybody else. So I had this whole thing planned, and her sister went to the Kashada, and she was like, oh, you want to come to the Kashada, spend the night? I was like, well, I have work. The Kashada isn't necessarily close to Jennings. Like, you know, it wouldn't really work out for me, no. And then of course I got hit with like, oh, like, whatever, it's fine, just stay home, whatever. Like, I was in my own apartment, and it was just miserable, and I just couldn't afford it, really. I don't know. All in all, I'm more than happy to be out of all of that, because, you know, there's people that are willing to appreciate like my company and who I am way more than she ever could. But I don't know, she kind of got a version of me that didn't really know a whole lot, I guess, about just being like, I don't know, I wasn't really like, I didn't really have like a lot of like good oh shit. My dad never really taught me how to be like the greatest like gentleman, I guess. Neither did my mom. So, I don't know. Kind of feel bad for her because I was kind of like a trial and error kind of deal. I didn't really know what to do. But I definitely think that whoever the next person will be, I would definitely be able to hopefully be enough, you know. I just get scared, I guess. Because what if it's not enough? It's just hard to find anybody. It's hard to find somebody that genuinely will appreciate you for who you are. But as long as you're patient, and as long as you are open to it, happiness will come, just as long as you hold out your hands and just embrace it with open arms, you know. It'll come when it's ready. Could be something you've never expected either. I don't think I'm relying on a relationship though. I'm pretty content right now. I just, you know, if I was in a relationship, I'd obviously want to enjoy it. I wouldn't want to be like, oh wow, I feel like I'm being told I give off the ick. Like, why the hell would I want to spend my time getting told I give the ick? I'm so sorry I played Fortnite and I had my mouth open for a couple seconds. God, my fault. Where did I? Ow.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Eee. First aid kit. You know, I really wish I had a fire extinguisher. It would make this so much better. Oh, wait.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nutrient block.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Man, I want some spaghetti so bad. I need some spaghetti. Like, I'm in desperate need. I've been craving spaghetti for weeks. Weeks on end.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm like a little buzzed now. It's coming down.
Integrating new PDA data.
Might just pause here though and pick up tomorrow. With it coming down, it's making me tired. I was making good progress though. It was kind of chill. I was making good progress and I was having a good time just talking about stuff. You know, I almost feel bad I don't get to talk to, like, I feel bad. And it's weird that I don't talk in person more so to you than I do over, like, this or, like, just, like, texting in general. But I feel like there's not a lot of opportunity for it. It might not even be weird. I just feel like it's weird to me because, like, whenever I text somebody more than talk to them, like just in real life, it makes me feel like I'm being weird. But I guess there's just not a lot of opportunity, I guess. I hope it doesn't come off as like strange. I was looking, I don't know, I was just exploring the Aurora. Why would you say it like that? That is not true. Because you gotta think about it this way, right? Like, then why would I find it so hard myself to engage in a conversation if I wasn't awkward as well, right? I still am kind of drunk, I'm not gonna lie. I stood up and just wow. I am. Now I am closer. My mic is actually, it does so well for how much I paid for it. My mic is like $40. You could probably find it, the exact one I have at Walmart right now. I bought this mic whenever I first ever got my computer. I had headphones. I was like, man, I need a microphone now. Went to Walmart. Boom, it's done me right ever since. It's pretty good quality too. It just sits on my desk. Like it's like a sit on the desk kind of mic. Or it's just kind of like, it's not attached to my headphones. It's pretty nice though. I think I've heard its quality before. It sounds good. I don't think I'll ever buy another one, probably, honestly. It's not really a point. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. You said it picks up the music from my headphones? Like, you noticed that while I was playing this time, or just, are you referencing whenever I got copyrighted? What are you referring to? I'd assume you're referring to whenever I got copyrighted. Copyright, as in, like, I'll just leave it alone. I'll just let you have that. I think it's because my microphone sensitivity is so high, though. It's negative decibels. So, like, it picks up sound very easily. Yeah. Yeah. So to explain it, pretty like briefly. So like decibels, right? Decibels is like sound level, obviously. So like, if you're at 0 decibels, a microphone's gonna pick that up. Like, okay, whatever, no big deal. -1 decibels, it's gonna pick up more. -2, it's gonna pick up more. -3, it's gonna pick up more. Mine's in the negative somewhere, so it picks up a lot of sound very easily. It's very sensitive. But the higher you go on the decibel range, on how much it takes to pick up, it kind of, becomes, it takes more to activate the microphone. So if I put it to like +5, it would take a louder sound to make the microphone pick it up and activate. So mine's set to a negative number, so it picks up easier. That's how mine's set up, at least. I have done a lot of testing with mine though to know that it, picks up what it needs to pick up and not an excessive amount of stuff. Like, I don't know if you can hear my fan in the background of my room. Probably not. If you can, then it's whatever. I'm sure it's not stupid loud or anything. Ugh. I hear it. I think I'm about to go lay in my bed and pass out. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I was freaking flying through the Aurora. I got a lot to explore. I think I need to focus on exploring the Aurora and get all that taken care of first. I think that's my new main thing I want to do. Just kind of getting everything figured out with it. I need to go to bed anyways. But don't you worry, I'll be right back to it tomorrow. Subnautica. I think whenever I get off though and I lay in my bed, because I'm gonna go use the bathroom first. I think I'm gonna just because I am drunk and feel like bothering you, I'm just gonna send you a picture of the speaker that I bought and explain it to you through text message, because I'm a nerd and I'm really excited about them to come in, and I'm gonna like explain like certain like specific parts of it and like what I think is cool about it. And I don't know, it's just kind of, you're just gonna have to bear with me and like kind of just not bully me. So with that being said, I'm killing stream, and yeah.